Everybody knows the California prison system has the most savage prison yards. They are the worst. They're the most militant by far. The politics are insane. The amount of tension on these yards, you walk in and you just feel it. You feel the negative energy of all the pain everyone's been feeling and all the angst they're putting on them bars daily, just smashing these workouts to dull that pain inside. One of the most savage yards is Salinas Valley B yard, which is a level 4, 180 yard. This is the highest. This is the highest security level except the shoe. You actually, when you're done with the shoe, you get kicked out to a yard like this. It's called a shoe kick-out yard. You're getting reintroduced into the population slowly. So they're putting you on a level 4, 180. The step down from that is a level 4, 270. That's the building design. The building design is a 180 degree design where all the cells are against one wall. So there's a plain view for the officers in the bubble. The bubble is the tower that watches you. There's a gunner in it. There's no warning shots. There's a sign that says no warning shots. And trust me, they're waiting to blast you. If you fucking get out of line, you're getting blasted. When you come out to yard, which is mandatory yard for the white race when you come out to these yards. If you haven't got the hint yet from my videos, prison is segregated. It's racial based, it's tension, it's pain, it's agony, it's just straight up savage. It's militant as they get. There's no way around it. You're going to yard. And when you come to yard, you come prepared. You're in your boxers. You have your shoes on, your yard dogs. We call them yard dogs. You have a special pair of shoes for the yard, a special pair of shoes for chow. You never come out the shower after yard and put your yard dogs on. That's how you get your hygiene all fucked up. And hygiene, when you're around a bunch of men like this, is paramount. People just automatically, you get labeled for what you are in there. Your conduct, your character, your discipline, your program. So when you're coming out to yard, you have your clothes folded. Clothes are folded perfectly in front of you. This is straight militant. Everybody's in a line issued by race. So all the white guys are going to be in a line in front of one in front of another. And they're going to have their clothes folded in front of them. Their clothes are going to be folded, and the cop's going to wand the clothes. He's going to make sure there's no piece in your clothes. He's going to make sure you don't have a knife on you. This is very common for fools to come out with a piece on them strapped up because that shit is savage. A lot of people doing a life sentence. A lot of people doing a life sentence. They don't give a fuck about your date. Nobody gives a fuck about your date. These are killers. This is how it's done. A lot of them came in with a simple assault and turned into a life sentence. So imagine that pain where you came in with something like a fucking bar fight and ended up with a life sentence at Salinas Valley B yard, 180. You're coming out with your clothes folded. They wand your clothes. They make sure there's no piece in your clothes. They wand your shoes. They wand your butthole. They bend you over, wand your butthole. They wand your mouth. They'll wand your hair. They make sure you don't have nothing on you. When you bend over, they're wanding your asshole, because that's the common place. A motherfucker's going to have a piece stashed in the pocket. That stash box. It's fucking horrible to think. But this is a level people will take it to save their life in a place like this. It's militant as fuck. Nobody cares that you don't feel like doing this type of shit. And this is what you have to remember when you're after your goals on the street, your life on the street, everything on the street. If you don't fucking know that there's consequences to the life you live on the street and the goals you wish to attain, the life you wish to provide for your family, if you don't go after it like it's life or death, you will die. You will die inside. You will fucking be a shell of a man. Unfulfilled vocation drains the color out of a man's face. You have to have purpose in life. And your purpose can simply be, I want character. I want to be the man that my father told me to be. I want to hold my word, and I ain't going to break it. This is everything. This is the penitentiary personified. This is the penitentiary personified. You must conduct yourself at the highest level. Obviously, motherfuckers don't, and obviously they get it handed to them really quick. So when you go out to yard, you come out, you have just had everything wanded. Your mouth, your fucking butthole, your clothes, your hair, everything's been wanded, so there's no peace on you. You walk under the gun tower. The gun tower, the gunner's got a trap door he can open, throw fucking bombs at you, he can blast your ass, and it's see-through so he can see you. This is where you put your clothes on, you walk out to yard. When you walk out to yard, it's clockwise. There's only clockwise movement. If you walk counterclockwise, there's gonna be a problem. The fucking gunner thinks that you're gonna move on someone who's walking the other way. So he's gonna call you out right away. He's gonna be like, Watson, what the fuck? Walk with traffic. And you're gonna listen. You're gonna listen. There's already plenty of pieces stashed on the yard. There's already plenty of pieces out there. No one had to bring one out there. There's pieces stashed in the dirt with a piece of grass on top of it. Looks like you pull it out and it's a carrot. I mean, these fools are ingenious with their ability to conduct violence and conduct criminal activity. This is why they're the fucking best at it. But my people in there, the white boys, they keep it super militant because they fucking care. Because they know if they strengthen you within with these rigid programs like it's the military, you become more disciplined. You become more hardened. You have more conduct. And when you have more when you're hardened and you care about yourself more, you have more discipline, more respect for self, you have more respect for others, and you won't fuck everything up for everyone and bring the whole yard down. If you bring the whole yard down, it's a wrap for you. And people can do that just with a simple argument. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. Your people are jumping with you. It's non-negotiable. Your people are jumping with you. But they're going to see you in the back if you fucked up. And if you fucked up and they see you in the back, they're going to take you out. So this is how I learned to conduct myself like this. People are like, Wes, no days off? Really? No days off, Wes? No fucking days off, because I'm going to gather my character. I'm going to tell myself in the morning who the fuck I am. I'm going to fucking just introduce myself to the most adversity possible so I know where I'm weak so I can strengthen it. I love you guys. I want to strengthen you. You shouldn't be depressed. Your life is fucking great. You should never be depressed. You should never have one moment of loss in your mind. The second in your mind you feel like you're losing, move on to the next task. Do not stay there longer than needed. Go to something you can win at. This is a trick in the penitentiary that everybody knows. The second you're frustrated, you go draw, you get into flow state. The second you're frustrated, you go get a workout in. You exit that negativity. That negativity will cause you to get a life sentence. Imagine if motherfuckers weren't accountable. Imagine if motherfuckers on the street were accountable for everything they did and the fact of they're getting stabbed or they're going to lose their life. Now, would people be fucking acting like that in traffic? Would people be acting like this to each other if the fucking consequences were so severe as of you're going to lose your life? Fuck no, they wouldn't. So to operate in this manner it's the key that you take your respect for self and give it to others through building it with raising your baseline discipline. When you raise baseline discipline, you become that motherfucker that can give respect to everybody because he has respected himself. Everything's internal. If you feel disrespected, it's probably because you disrespected yourself that day. I guarantee a motherfucker can't make you feel disrespected if you stuck to your plan to a T, a nice plan stacked with massive variables that's pushing you towards your dreams. You don't even have enough time to listen to that motherfucker because you're going towards your dreams so fucking quick. You guys, vision so fucking strong that the work, the sacrifice is insignificant. We don't even fucking get into it. We're committed at the deepest level. There's no fucking feelings attached. There's the fucking plan and there's the fucking follow through. You guys just fucking put one foot in front of the other today and realize that you're creating your strengths and weaknesses through your thoughts and your fucking actions.